Yeah, ready. Go walk on.
Hey, welcome to my vlog, guys. Would be my first Hyderabad Diaries video. We were on a 5-week vacation to Hyderabad from US. As you can see, kids woke up at 3 a.m. And they were pretty excited for the trip outside. This is my little guy, Arjun. He's 2 years old. That's my daughter, Ivanka. She is 8 years old. My parents were sleeping in the other room, so we were telling the kids like, don't talk, keep quiet, and Arjun was making all these antics, saying like, shh, shh, don't wake up grandma. So finally we were able to hit the road without making any noise and waking my parents up. As you can see, we made our way from Secunderabad to Hyderabad, old city Nayab. The roads were pretty empty at that point of time. Hard to see these kind of roads in Hyderabad. Usually they are pretty busy in the mornings. We were listening to our favorite music at that time. It was pretty cool driving on Hyderabad roads after a very long time. So that's a metro project on the right hand side, which is in Secunderabad. This is the newest addition to Hyderabad. The metro is well connected now throughout the city. As we were driving, we could see some unfortunate events, like people were sleeping on the footpath, so that made us feel a little bit sad. So even in this 21st century, with all those government initiatives and all the freebies, yet people are living unfortunate lives. So we felt a little bit sad. So finally we took a turn onto the old city from Secunderabad. This was a pretty iconic street which I can remember. So this is pretty much the gateway to old city. So this is the first pass-through bridge, I would say. I wanted to capture some moments here, so I asked my brother to slow down a little bit. I was soaking everything in. This was pretty nostalgic. All these shops to the left hand side, they had immense history in here. It was pretty nice there. As you can see, we can see a glimpse of CHARMINAR now from the long shot. So previously we used to go underneath these gateways and used to reach CHARMINAR, but now they have put up all the barricades, which made it very tough to go close to it. So we were trying to find a way where we can park pretty close to CHARMINAR and take some videos and pictures. So my brother was trying to navigate all these small lanes. Even at 4 a.m. we were surprised to see so many people. You can see close friends walking around. That was pretty funny there. Most of the old city is untouched, even though Hyderabad has been growing tremendously in terms of real estate and all the development projects, but most of these small houses, they are pretty untouched, so that I was pretty happy because the history is preserved in these areas. So finally we are in a lane, I think, where we can park the car and take some shots of CHARMINAR. It was saddened to see all this garbage lying on the right hand side. I hope GHMC does a pretty good job there. There you go, Andy. This was pretty magnificent. I was pretty astonished and I felt pretty small looking at CHARMINAR at this point of time. It was pretty beautiful. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was really, really nice. Probably it was like 15 years ago I visited CHARMINAR, or maybe more. So I was soaking all this in, looking around. At the same time, other people were there too. They were taking pictures of CHARMINAR and videos. And these are the iconic old city bandis, brought back my childhood memories with all those ice cream in those things, and it was pretty nice. So after visiting Charminar, we slowly made our way to have some food and eat. That was the whole point coming back to Charminar. So we started our way to Nayab. So Nayab is a pretty old Nihari PAYA place which opens at 4 a.m. So we are gonna go there. You can look at the lines. People were already queuing up in front of that thing so that they can get inside. I wasn't expecting queues for a food joint at 4 a.m. so that was something new. And they finally opened the shutters and people started gushing inside. We were waiting for the turn. There was wife, kids and everyone, so we spoke with one of the guy inside and he said there is a family section inside, so he said he was gonna escort us slowly into the building. And that guy was pointing out like there was another entrance for families too, but we thought like we'll go from the front entrance so that I can take some shots up front. So finally we are making our way inside now. So slowly we made our way inside. The guy was escorting us inside to a family section, which is pretty much isolated from rest of the restaurant. So that was pretty nice. So that gives them some privacy with kids and the other stuff. So that was pretty nice. It had its own AC at the top with a big sit-out area, and we had pretty much had the place to ourselves until the final meal. The prices were pretty reasonable. They were not over the top. I ordered some keema, some malai paneer, some beja fry, that is gurda fry, that's nothing but kidney fry, some naan roti, and they also have something called a sharmal, where you can see Arjun, it is in front of Arjun over there, so it's pretty tasty. These are some of the closer shots of all the delicacies. We started serving the food in the plates. The good thing about serving the food is in US we have to serve our own food most of the time, but the one thing I noticed is the waiters actually serve food here. Make sure you have everything on your plate you need to finish the meal, so that was pretty cool there. The guy is pouring very hot nihari soup. It was pretty greasy, but it was pretty yummy too at the same time, so I felt really good. Those are the goat legs that he's separating out, so the meat was really delicious attached to those legs. Arjun was looking at those like anything, so I started enjoying my meal. It was pretty tasty. Eating the food with your bare hands is a treat on its own. Like eating with spoons and forks is a different thing, but when you have your hands messy and everything, that's when you enjoy your food, I think. So that's our clean plate, so that shows it all, I guess. We enjoyed our food pretty much. We finished our meal with the biryani, and that's the tea, the saffron tea. They are pretty famous for that. And after that, my wife wanted to go to NILOUFER. NILOUFER is a place where it's very famous for Usmania biscuits and tea. So we slowly headed our way to NILOUFER after we had our meal. This is 5 o'clock, guys. Just see how many people are there on the road. for the tea. Tea is pretty big in India. I would say India runs on tea, whereas in US it's coffee. And I don't drink tea, but this looked pretty yummy. The guys were pretty organized in the back too. Looks like they knew what they were doing to serve to so many people. This was the first time my daughter was tasting tea, along with some bun inside in a authentic Hyderabadi way. She was pretty excited. Yeah, she gave a thumbs up and she really liked it. From there, we slowly headed our way back to home via Necklace Road. Necklace Road is nothing but the backside of the tank bund, Hussain Sagar. There is a lot of history here, guys. I used to do my intermediate, like my +2 over there, and I used to roam all these rounds. It was pretty beautiful, recollecting all the scenes, and it's a beautiful scene seeing Hussain Sagar in the early morning with nice breeze and everything. It was a pretty neat drive. I hope you guys like this vlog. Please like and subscribe the video so that you'll be notified when I post my next video. Until then, stay safe and be healthy, guys. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.